Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, in the previous episode, we ended up getting a little bit hurt through a lot of gunshots and burns and stuff like that. So, the place is a bit of a mess again. We have recovered a fair few people, but one or two are still recovering from a lot of stuff. So, hopefully we don't see any infections coming out of them, but for the most part, I think we've gotten everybody covered. Mr. Wiz also needs healing, so someone's going to have to do that once he's done with Anamu there. So hopefully we pull out of this. Yeah, we've been set on fire and raided several times. Lawrence is doing an alcohol binge. Please tell me you at least got healed. Oh, you didn't. Oh, damn it. No immediate danger though with the bleeding, so we should hopefully be fine. Mr. Wiz, where have you gone? Oh, you're there. Feeding chocolate to Anamu. Yeah, that's also another problem. We are incredibly low on food, so hopefully our hunters are fine. Engie right now seems to be chief hunter. I'm going to get her to do a load of it as well, because I'm pretty worried that we're just not going to make it in time. Ooh, there's loads of deer there. That'll do. That might have us covered actually for a little while. Because we've got potatoes ready to harvest here and there, but it's just not going to be enough for what we need from it. In fact, actually, that will actually be alright. As long as someone does the plant cutting and growing, we should be good. But we've got a lot of problems here and there. Consume your chocolate. You do that. Boo Boo, where are you? There you are. You are researching. Eat some chocolate. Emu revenge. Oh dear. It's not Lawrence, is it? What are you doing up here? Oh, this packaged survival meals here as well. Oh my god, this is glorious. Alright. A lot of this stuff we're going to bring back once everybody's ready to do their thing. Some components as well. Can we order all of this to deconstruct? I've got to claim it first. There we go. And then order it to be deconstructed when everybody's got a time. Tony is hauling a dead tortoise. Sure. Alright. Martin. GSP is binging on alcohol. Have we even got that much alcohol? We got 4 beers. That's it. Alright. Notice Muffalo 1 has a red spot. Just some burns. Those should heal with time. And Mr. Wiz, nobody has healed you yet. Who's our backup doctor? It's Tony, isn't it? Yeah. Once you haul that tortoise back, then we'll, yeah, Mr. Wiz, actually, let's just get someone to do a pretty shoddy job. It needs doing pretty soon. I'll never do doctoring. That'll be why. Don't suppose I can get you to do it. Nope. Latch. Latch's doctoring skills are less than useful. Anamu. Even worse. Engie. God damn it. There's no one around who's actually even remotely good at doctoring. Where is it? Medicine 7 actually. There we go. Treat Mr. Wiz. Do it now. He needs treating. Death in a couple of hours, so getting that done quite quickly. Gotta cut that off. Ooh dear. Alright, we've got some food, so that's good. No immediate danger. Wonderful. Alright. Seems like everybody is back up on their feet. Lawrence could do with getting this tended to, but he's currently binging and we can't stop him, so yeah, this is the problem that we're going to have for quite some time. Everybody's mental breaking left, right and centre. And there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. We're being raided. No. Oh my god, it's mechanoids. Oh dear. Starvation, Mr. Wiz. Please eat something. Where's GSP? GSP is still doing... is binging. So I'm going to get NG to butcher some of these creatures so that we can eat them. The mechanoids will be quite some time. They are very slow. In fact, they're mostly here, actually. Just going to restrict people to Fallout just to make sure that they come back in time. And they're not leaving. Wouldn't want that. Hitchcock, what are you doing? Wandering. Well, please don't wander there anymore. I'd appreciate that. Oh, God. No, you're binging. You're in a psychotic wander. And there's an inferno cannon and a minigun coming right at you. Please, Hitchcock. Don't do this to me, buddy. Don't do this. Like, wander psychotically over that way if you'd be so kind. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of trouble. Yeah. Oh! Nice! Those deadfall traps took down one of them. Unfortunately, that's the one that I wasn't so bothered about. It's the one with the minigun that's the problem. But hopefully Hitchcock wanders low enough or far away enough to encourage the mechanoid. Mr. Wiz. Sad wander. Shocking. Right, everybody. Get some space. There we go. Hopefully he comes down now. It looks like he will do. Hitchcock, continue to come down, please. Oh, God. Yes! Oh, so clutch. So clutch. Alright. We're back in business, ladies and gents. Oh, we've got a minigun. Awesome. Normal quality. Needs to be picked up, though. Latch, are you a... You are a brawler, so I will not give it to you. You are a brawler. Just looking for someone with a bad weapon that I can use right now. GSP 0 for that. Everybody's so bad at shooting. I'll give it to you then, I guess, Tony. Take it. You don't get the Inferno Cannon from the other mechanoid, unfortunately. As much as I wish that you could. We're in a heat wave as well. Forgot about that. Well, hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem there. Hitchcock is starving to death. It's his own damn fault, though. It's only trivial. So once he comes back and starts doing his thing, we should be fine. GSP is resting in the bed and kind of need you to come do all this cooking, though. I'd rather you eat simple meals than raw meat. I think it goes a lot further as well. Certainly puts you in a better mood. Here they come to come take all of our food. Damn it. Alright. Need to put some more hunting orders out. Oops. Hunt. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I saw something moving there. There's an emu. Any near the base? There's a little boomalope. Ooh, an alpaca. I'll take you. Ah, the heat wave is over. Wonderful. And that looks to be pretty much about it in this area. We're going to turn things off because we don't benefit from much. Oh, yes, forgot. Get you out of Fallout region. I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're not gaining enough power to be able to keep all this stuff on permanently. Are you removing or adding? No. I know I told you to remove that. Don't do that anymore. Expand build roof area, please. There we go. Please put it back up. Sweet. I think we managed to get just the right amount of radius to not need a support in the middle. Hitchcock collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Alright. That actually isn't too bad, because now we can pick him up and feed him. If... Oh, you're going over there to feed him things. Okay. Ah, yeah, I suppose he's passed out. He doesn't actually need rescuing as such, but he needs feeding, so let's let him have that. Get that food back up. And then when he's ready to get up, he can absolutely do that. I think we've come out of all of the break risks now. Finally. There's a few left, but they're going to subside quite quickly. I think Tony's the only one who's got problems right now. Very joy deprived, and you're about to eat some chocolate, and I think that gives you a mood boost. Let's have a look. No, it does not. Alright, never mind. What do I know? Are any of these any good? 52. Ooh, 127 on that one. It's pretty good. Alright, so we've got some good quality armoured vests. Kind of. No, it just got swapped out. Extreme break risk, Hitchcock. Go do your thing. Malnutrition, trivial. Go eat things then. There is chocolate to consume. Also potatoes, I guess. You can eat that, I suppose. Alright. I don't know if that was a prison bed for a reason, but we're going to turn it into not a prison bed. For the time being. Okay, have we finally settled down and we're ready to go. Mr. Wiz is fully healed. That is everybody fully healed. We do have a major break risk in Hitchcock, but he's got Catharsis, which is going to bring him up to this little point here, which does actually mean it's just going to be a minor break, I think, as long as he can get a lot of these negative bonuses gone. Like Joy Deprived, you can sort that yourself. We still have a lot of tattered apparel. I think we've tailored a lot of stuff and it's still not good enough, so I'm just going to push people up on that kind of thing. I guess we'll make some hats as well. Make some toques. Make 3, I guess. We need some nice clothing. Alright. Production room. That is what we're going to do today. So, everything that we can move, we're going to move. None of these can be moved. That's annoying. And that can't be moved either. We'll leave the research bench in there, I think, but the tailoring bench we will bring in here as well. I guess we're just going to have to build a copy of it. And let's see. Is there a way we can plan this to be as efficient as possible? So, all of our tables are 3 wide, like that. I'm sure we probably want a stockpile about that size for whatever material they take. And then there's also little workbenches you can use to increase productivity between your workbenches that are about that size, I think. Ooh, a refinery. A chemical refining plant used to refine wood into chem fuel. Interesting. Alright. So, let's just go with machining table here, I guess. Actually, we'll put the machining table in here because it's kind of like a cremation for the mechanoids in that sense. So for that reason, we'll just leave it in here, and this can be our cremation room for all things crematable. Sculptor's table. That's one thing we're going to put in here. I will put it, I guess, there. And then we'll have a stockpile there, I guess. Actually, no. We'll put it one over. Can I, where's the clear stockpile zone? Delete zones. Like that. Because we want to have a workbench there, I think. Oh, this is weird. No, what we want is to have clear the zones. I'm sure this makes absolutely no sense to you guys, and I apologize for that, but we want the little toolbox thing that increases productivity there, and then we want a tailoring bench there. That kind of thing. Maybe moved over a bit, actually. God dang it. Right. Sculptor's table. We want a 4 wide square there that doesn't block, and then a space between it, and electric tailoring, 4 wide square there of stockpile zones. So like that, and then in the middle is going to be our toolbox that connect. I think it's 2 that it connects. If I'm wrong, then we're gonna just put a double one there, I guess, but we'll see. But that one's gonna take any kind of leather, and that one's gonna take any kind of rock, I think. Probably gonna be rocks. So if that one's gonna be stone and stuff like that, then we want the stone cutter's table nearby. And in fact, they could probably just share a space like so, and then I'll move the stockpile for that and make it slightly bigger, something like that, and that'll be all stone blocks. So if I go critical clear all, raw resources, actually it'll be chunks, but just stone chunks. So we've got stone for the sculptor's table, we've got stone for the stone cutter's table, and then the blocks get taken in here or something like that. Or maybe I put them there, I don't know. We'll see. Right, other production rooms. A smithy. That's going to take metals. So I want to put a electric smelter there. That's going to have a stockpile probably here that takes slag chunks only. Steel slag. And from there it's going to take a little bit of steel actually, because we're going to put a smithy down here. Electric smithy down here, so it'll take the steel and it'll make some weapons from it if we want, and then we can put our little thing there. Actually it'll be there and there, won't it, for those when we eventually get them. I think you have to research them. Let's see, incendiary, blah, 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 blah. They might have gotten rid of it, to be honest, but yeah, doesn't seem to be on here anymore. There used to be like little toolboxes that increase the productivity of these things. Maybe it's in MISC. Tool cabinet, that's the one. Like a tool cabinet there. Oh, it's 1 workbench for two tool cabinets. God damn it. Really sorry about this, guys. Zone area, stockpile. Push that over a bit. Delete the zone. And then we get to put MISC, tool cabinet, 1 there. And then that was the tailoring bench. Electric tailor bench. So that toolbox is for that one, that toolbox is for that one. Then we want to push this down. Electric smelter. I don't think this electric smelter takes one, but there's only one way to find out. And then we go tool cabinet there and there. And then we want one here as well for the smithy. Steel chunks for there to make steel. What else are we missing? Brewery we've got sorted. Refinery. Probably we want in there. Yeah, I think that's about it really. As far as the stuff that we've got anyway. Actually, I'll put it like here, I guess. What does it take to make that? Where is it? 3 components on 150 steel. We do need a lot of steel. We have 695, but we're going to need more. So I'm going to, first of all, order the mining of that right there, because it's immediately in my vision. And then there's a little bit there, so we'll order that. And the rest of it looks like it might need to be strip mined just a little bit. There's a bit there. Need all the steel. All that you can muster. Seems about right. We could always deconstruct the inner wall as well and replace it with some of these stone blocks. We've got some marble here, for example. Or maybe since we've got so much slate in our dumping stockpile, we might move it there. Alright, the sculptor's table has been made. So, yeah, that's ready to deconstruct. Wonderful. Work speed factor. Did I not change that to do things? Critical clear all. That one's leathers and things like that. Which is manufactured textiles? Yeah, textiles. Any that you can fit in there, put in there. Okay. So we're already out of steel, which is fantastic. So, let me just refine from organics. I assume you can just make a little bit of food. Do until you have 10. I'm curious whether or not you can put chem fuel into these fuel generators. I don't think you can because the description says consuming wood fuel, which is a good indicator, but I know it's for transport pods and things like that, essentially. Which we will get down to eventually when we do our trade caravan. Speaking of which, maybe we want to set that up as well before we end off the episode. What do we have to trade? Do we have tradable goods? We have some luciferium that we don't want. A couple of horrible armoured vests that we're not going to wear. Elephant tusks. Bit of uranium. Probably keep the uranium because I think there's some use for it that is late game that we might need. Oh, you think you use it to make parts of the ship reactor or something like that? So maybe we won't actually need it. I guess I'm going to deconstruct this tailoring bench. We don't need it anymore and it'll get us some of our components back. So if anyone wants to do that, that'd be fantastic. Same with the smelter and the stone cutting table. Get all of them deconstructed and then any components we get off of them can go back into our production room, which we need to light up as well. Furniture. Standing lamp. Let's get one in there, one in there, one in there, one right there. And then we'll get some nice chairs as well. We seem to be out of wood. Because chairs allow you to be comfortable while you work in this game. So they're quite important. We haven't been using them, but they're very important nonetheless. And that does require that I order some wood chopping. Which, thank Christ, there are still some trees hanging about. Well, that's going to do it for this episode anyway, guys. We're still a bit low on food, but I think we're just about going to make it back. We've got some strawberries ready to harvest, so it's just a matter of... Ooh, cargo pods. We just... Oh, 36! Oh my god. Alright. Haul some of those steel chunks as well. Yeah, it's just a matter of harvesting some of that food, and then we're back in business making some fine meals and things like that. Production room is essentially ready to go. We just need all of the materials that we've ordered to be harvested, and then it'll be done by the end of the next episode. And then the next episode, promise, we're gonna have ourselves a trade caravan going before we end the episode, because I will forget. Let's sell things to this combat supplier because we can. Let's sell the luciferium. We can get better deals for some of this stuff if we take it in the trade caravan, but I think I might as well just get rid of it now. And then maybe try find something to trade through our productivity. Alright. Pistol, normal. Heavy SMG that's 10% and shoddy. Get rid of that. Gonna get nothing for that. And I think we can take a load of the clothes on the caravan. That's what we'll do. We'll take all of this stuff here. Get a better price for it. It is dead man stuff, but hopefully they don't care. We can get a pretty decent price for it as it stands, so... yeah, that seems about right. Alright guys, be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you are still enjoying the series. Be sure to leave any names and tips in the comment section below. It helps me out a great deal. And it's a lot of fun for me to hear what you've got to say. So be sure to do that. If you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe for some more Rimworld content. And if you have subscribed and haven't already, then be sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscription button to notify you when I release a new video. Alright guys, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.